My family, now a while back, Camilla Tomene is a liar contacted the water board in Montecito to ask if Harry and Meghan were getting enough water for their lawns. And I can only imagine how that went. It's like, bring, hello. My name is Camilla Tomene. I write for the Telegraph. I'm a reporter. I'm a journalist. I wanted to ask if Harry and Meghan are getting enough water for their lawns. My family, every time you see UK royal experts, or as they call themselves, reporters or journalists, try to mock Harry and Meghan, or embarrass Harry and Meghan, or continue this hounding of Harry and Meghan, they make a mockery of themselves. They make a mockery of the amazing profession that is journalism, with their attempt at constantly trying to hound Harry and Meghan. And my family, I am sure, whoever it is that answered that phone call is like, these are the kind of reporters that they have in Britain asking if someone is getting water. They can't be serious. But my family, that's how the media is in the UK. Clearly, my family, they are very much not serious. And they don't cover important issues. And my family, why am I saying this all today? I say this because right now, you are having GB propaganda right now calling Candace Owens in America Candace Owens to ask her about Harry Meghan, about what Harry and Meghan are up to in America. My family, you cannot make this stuff up. That's exactly what is going down. That's exactly what has been happening, my family. They are calling California, they're calling Candace Owens in America to inquire, whinge, and moan about Harry and Meghan because my family, they have nothing and they want something to talk about. My family, I want you to be able to kindly look at this. GB propaganda calling Candace Owens to ask her about how America feels about Harry and Meghan. My family, please kindly hear this, please, my family.
Whether or not America has had in all of this madness, which is whether or not America has had enough of Harry and Meghan, do you think? Should the royal pair return to the UK, or do you think that they're all right over there?
My family, first of all, the person who's asking Candace Owens this question his name is Patrick Christys. Now, my family, Patrick Christys is someone who threatened Prince Harry a while back, right on national TV, issued a threat towards Prince Harry on national TV. And now the guy is calling Candace Owens, asking if Harry and Meghan should be returned to the UK. My family, everything that's going down right now, it reminds me of what we have learned has been happening to Harry and Meghan all these years of this, hounding, harassment, this smear campaign that has been going on. And my family, Byline Times told us exactly what is going down, told us exactly what has been happening and what continues to happen. And my family, they said this, and I quote, "Senior members of the family wanted Harry and Meghan back after the transition period and were ready to continue playing dirty to make this happen. They never thought the trial period would work and tried everything to make it fail, starting with the removal of security and then signing off on a 12-month assault by the UK press on Harry and Meghan and everyone in their orbit. So my family, every time you can see a carnival of so-called experts calling some, right-wing individuals in America like Candace Owens to ask about Harry Meghan. Remember, all these attacks, all these insults, all this attempted mocking of Harry Meghan is fully backed by the royal family. The royal family are behind this harassment, this constant never-ending hounding of Harry and Meghan. My family, and my family, they want for Prince Harry to go back inside the gilded cage. And every single day, they call for it to happen because they can't stand seeing Prince Harry living his life, thriving. Whereby the rota, those who cover members of the royal family for a living, don't have any access to Prince Harry, to Meghan, or towards Harry and Meghan's children, Archie and Lilibet Diana. They don't like that they have no access to them. The my family, they are going to American right-wing individuals who my family promote and spread hate, like Candace Owens, asking them about Harry Meghan. Harry Meghan, who Candace Owens probably has never ever even met, but suddenly has an opinion about Harry Meghan. My family, having an opinion isn't wrong, but then having an opinion that is unfair, now that is wrong. That is wrong. I believe that if you are a reporter, it's important for you to be fair. And my family, all this stuff you see happening is being done. Why? Because my family, they're having a PR push for Prince William in America. Because Prince William has decided that, you know what? He wants to be a global statesman. And my family, William never ever wants to share anything with Prince Harry. I'll remind you what Harry said in his memoir spare. With my family, Harry and William were young, and it was proposed that they both work together in conservation, promoting conservation in Africa. William got so angry, got so pissed off at that insinuation that he should work with Harry in conservation efforts in Africa. He was so pissed off and so angry and said, Africa is mine. That's what he said to Prince Harry. Africa is mine. And my family, William has said so many things of what he has wanted in life. He has said, you know what? I want to bring peace in the Middle East as my lifelong mission. My family, he has never ever done that. Although, to be fair again, my family, that's a very difficult issue. My family also, Prince William has said, you know what? I want to tackle homelessness. My family, I have no idea what's going on with his project. I have no idea. The last time I ever heard about his so-called, project to end homelessness was when Harry was coming to the UK for the World Child Awards and William paused his vacation to go and do an engagement saying that, you know what, I want to tackle homelessness. On the same day that Harry was coming to Britain, which shows that William wants to continue competing with Prince Harry. And my family, now Harry and Meghan live in the US. Now William wants American money. We are being told that William and Kate Middleton's, foundation, their royal foundation, they've applied for a trademark in the US, in the United States of America. And my family, no wonder you are seeing so many hit pieces against Harry and Meghan being written by UK media to prop up once again William and Kate Middleton and attempt to insinuate to the public that, you know what, it's William and Kate Middleton who are so famous and popular in America, not Harry and Meghan. And my family, that ain't true. That is not the truth. That's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. My family, please kindly hear exactly what was said, my family, by, this right-wing individual, Candace Owens, who is full of so much hypocrisy, my family. My family, please kindly hear this, please.
I'm a big believer that this issue can only be solved if they agree to move to Canada. I don't think that either America or the UK should have to put up with this any longer. There's no question that their stock has degraded very quickly over time. The press was very favorable.
My family, again, Candace Owens now says that Harry and Meghan should go and live in Canada. My family, I am old enough to remember that when Harry and Meghan were in Canada, Daily Mail, even Harry has said this, leaked the location, told the entire world where they were. My family, I am old enough to remember also hearing carnival of so-called experts calling for Harry and Meghan when they were in Canada to be stripped of their security. I remember even the Prime Minister of Canada, Justin Trudeau, being asked on TV if the taxpayer in Canada is funding Harry and Meghan's security. I remember that. I recall that. Because the media was so invested in trying to ensure that Harry and Meghan was stripped of their security. Because my family, they couldn't stand seeing Harry and Meghan reject working with people who abuse them, who abuse their son Archie. The carnival of so-called expert, my family, who have bullied Meghan throughout her pregnancy. They couldn't stand it that Meghan refuses to hand over herself and her son, Archie, at such a young age, to be abused by the UK media and treated appallingly, and keep quiet about it and not do anything. Don't dare even, leave. If you want to leave, leave alone. Because that is what they wanted, for Meghan to leave, but leave alone. That's why Harry said that my family, the abuse, they always knew that Meghan would leave because of how much they were abusing her. What they never ever expected was for Harry to live with her. And when Harry left with Meghan Markle, it's like things have never ever been the same in Britain. Royal experts have been losing their jobs. Royal stories have dried up. To the point that you're even hearing, my family, that some carnival of so-called experts have been calling for Prince Harry to be given a place inside Kensington Palace. The place where we are told all the anti-Harry and Meghan stories came from. That way, Harry can stay there. Because they want stories. They want to be briefed. They want drama. And they want Harry and Meghan to serve themselves up. That way, carnival of so-called experts can make money. Make money off of Prince Harry and Meghan. Off of exploiting Harry and Meghan. My family, how is that okay? How is that acceptable? My family, I remember Piers Morgan, his own words, whereby he said that Meghan should go back to America. Look it up on Google. You'll find it. It's still there. It's online. It's there. And my family, guess what? Meghan went to America. Now, Piers Morgan, because he was for Rupert Murdoch, my family is going to America to ask Americans about Harry Meghan. My family, I can see what's happening. I can see what is going down right now. UK media and the royal family, who clearly have signed off on this press assault of Harry Meghan, want to create a toxic environment for Harry Meghan in the US like they did in the UK. That's why you are seeing these right-wing individuals like Candace Owens, UK media also, working together to try and create a toxic environment for Harry Meghan in the US like they have done for them that led Harry Meghan to flee the UK. That is what they want to create, my family. A toxic environment. The same kind of toxic environment that led Harry and Meghan to flee from the UK. They want to create that toxic environment in the US. My family, they will not succeed. They will not succeed. And that's why you have seen right-wing think tanks like this so-called Foundation Heritage trying to get Harry deported. They are desperate to have Harry back even by force. That's how desperate they are. That's why the first question Patrick Christys asks to Candace Owens is, my family, if she believes that, America is tired of Harry and Meghan, and that way Harry and Meghan should come back to the UK. Harry and Meghan are not going back to abuse. Meghan and Harry are never going to put their kids in a toxic environment whereby even Harry, just this year, told the entire world his family feels safe in the US. Things, on the other hand, in the UK have gotten much worse. That's why Harry himself can't bring his family, Meghan, Archie, Lilibet, to the UK whenever he visits, because he knows it is unsafe. Because every time even Harry and Meghan are seen together, even holding their hands, like what happened when the Queen passed away during the mourning period, whereby Meghan was holding her husband's hand. My family, UK media were angry because her wife was consoling her husband. My family, they were angry and they were pissed off at seeing her husband being consoled by his wife. And I feel like they are so angry because of the love they have seen that Harry and Meghan have for each other. They're angry because of that. Because of the love that Harry and Meghan have for each other. Because despite everything the carnival of so-called experts have thrown at them, my family, Harry and Meghan have chosen to love each other, have chosen to always choose love and protect their children, Archie and also Lilibet Diana. But again, abusers never ever like seeing the victims of abuse thriving elsewhere, away from them. And that's why, my family, you see that these individuals right now are calling, American right-wing individuals, my family, like Candace Owens, to join in on this, attacks towards Harry and Meghan, to try and create a toxic environment for Harry and Meghan in the US, like what happened in the UK. My family, they will not succeed in doing that. They will not. My family, years ago, Candace Owens experienced racism, and the NAACP came and gave her support. They helped Candace Owens. They helped her so much. They helped Candace Owens. These days, my family, she's a person who says, what racism? You know? She says that she's never ever had any so-called, issues with race. And yet, years ago, Annabelle ACP came to her support when my family, she was the victim of racism. Today, she's being used by some racist carnival of so-called experts to go after Meghan and Harry in the US, to harass a woman of color who fell in love with a white prince. That's how she's been used. And she's doing it for what? For what? For money, for publicity? Clearly, that is what she seeks my family. But also, there is something else, my family. They are having this so-called PR push for Prince William in the US, my family. And that is what you are about to see and find out yourself. It's all about trying to push Prince William and Kim Milton in America. And somehow, William and Kim Milton, for them to get any PR, somehow Harry Meghan are trashed always. That William and Kim Milton can get some kind of PR. So William and Kim Milton can get some PR. My family, I find that, awful what they keep doing to Harry Meghan. Or because William and Kim Milton are jealous about Harry Meghan's star power, about the attention that Harry Meghan get and receive. My family, if Harry Meghan are unpopular, then why is it does GB propaganda call Candace Owens in America to go and ask her questions about Harry Meghan, people that Candace Owens has never even met? Why? My family, even someone online said that I wish I was so irrelevant that people talk so much about me in the way you see Harry Meghan being talked about my family. Someone said that online. Because people can see the obsession, this sick obsession that UK media have, on Harry Meghan, that they can't accept being rejected by Prince Harry. They can't accept being rejected by Meghan. They can't accept that Harry and Meghan are living in a mansion in Montecito, and that they refuse to offer themselves up to be used as a currency for distortion and clickbait, to be lied about, so that Patrick Christie's can make money, that GB News can make money, can make a profit. My family, we won't sit idly by and watch as people like Candace Owens attack Harry Meghan and go after them on behalf of the British media. So my family, you can see where all this is coming from. UK media are the ones who are calling in, trying to get something negative about Harry Meghan. You have UK media also using this right-wing think tank foundation called Heritage, my family. This foundation called Heritage, trying to get Harry deported. It's all coming from the UK media because they can't accept seeing Harry thriving outside of the toxic institution, my family. And the money that Harry and Meghan already have made in the US is a lot of millions. Harry and Meghan can live well for years. For years and decades in America, they can live well. But my family, UK media still want them to fail, or want to let the public that they have failed. That way no other member of their own family in the future ever thinks about escaping the gilded cage. My family, in this life, as I've always said, you only live once. So choose happiness. Don't ever choose misery. So my family, why is this hounding of Harry and Meghan continuing? Why? My family, here is your answer of why it is happening, in my family.
You kind of mentioned the environment there, and I know that William and Kate are doing the Earthshot Prize. Apparently, they're thinking of setting up a US base. Do you think that will be a good thing for them? Do you think they'd go down much better in America?
I don't know if they would go down much better in America just because of the political climate in America. I don't know that anybody does well in America, to be honest with you right now, because we are at one another's throats. But I will say that at this moment, the public does like Will and Kate, and I think it's part of it is due to how graceful.
My family, do you see what is happening right now? Do you see why it is happening? It's all so William and Kim Morton can get some kind of PR push in America. Whatever Harry has, William will always want for himself. Whatever Harry has achieved, William will want to imply, you know what, I can also do it. Harry addressed the United Nations. And what did William do? William went for a photo op to the UN. Or because Harry had gone and gave an address at the UN, William also wanted to go to the UN and pretend like he's doing something. And my family, no wonder UK media have been trying to look for some kind of dirt about Harry Meghan, so badly to try and soil Harry Meghan's reputation even in New York and in America. Just so they can make some kind of, PR push for Prince William. It is so bad, and it's so obvious what we are seeing happening, my family. And all of this is being signed off by the royal family. The royal family are behind the hounding, the bullying, the harassment of Harry Meghan. And my family, we demand they stop what they are doing, my family. And William, when he came to the United States of America, my family, he refused to do interviews with any American media outlets, mainstream media outlets that are respected. Why is that? Because he did not want to be asked about his physical assault of Harry Meghan. Because in the UK, he can control the press. He can make them bend to his will. But in America, my family, he doesn't have that kind of power. And so Prince William is not liked because of what he did to Harry Meghan, because the pain he caused to Harry Meghan. The mayor of New York also. He was scheduled to, my family, attend an engagement with Prince William. He did not attend because he could see it's all just for a photo op. That's all William cared about, a photo op. And he could see that. So my family, there has been this PR push for Prince William. These fake polls saying that, William is so famous in America, even more famous than President Joe Biden, who was voted in by millions of Americans. Who was voted for Prince William? Nobody. So my family, there has been this PR push for Prince William being done by the palace and UK media to prop him up, my family. Because my family, William needs everyone to lift him up. Daily Mail, Sun Tablet, The Mirror, Express. And clearly, the only way they know how to lift William up is by slandering Harry Meghan. And that's why William is never going to be liked or loved. Because of what he did to Harry Meghan, because of what his people, his team, and also tabloids who are his cheerleaders are doing to Harry Meghan. William thinks in his mind that somehow he can only stand when Harry is on his knees. That's what he believes. And he's working so hard to ensure that Harry is always on his knees. Harry is not in any kind of competition with you. But even if he was, I can tell you for a fact, Harry is miles ahead of you, and that is the truth and nothing but the truth. I mean, Carnival also experts, who are supposed to be your cheerleaders right now are busy calling, American right-wing individuals to ask them about Harry Meghan if they should come to the UK because they are bored with Prince William and they want Harry and Meghan to offer themselves up as forms of entertainment. My family, Harry and Meghan will do no such thing. And also, UK media will not hound Harry and Meghan out of the US like they did to Harry and Meghan in the UK. My family. And we won't tolerate the bullying of Harry and Meghan that clearly is continuing to go on and being done by Candace Owens, Patrick Christie's of GB News. My family will condemn their bullying, their hounding, harassment of Harry and Meghan. And my family will tell the world exactly who is behind this. The ones behind this are the royal family, who clearly have signed off on this press assault of Harry and Meghan. Abuse drove Harry and Meghan away. Abuse will never ever bring Harry and Meghan to the table. Abuse won't bring Harry and Meghan back to the UK, and it's high time the carnival of so-called experts, the royal family, and UK media understand that. My family, now you tell me your thoughts about what we have just discussed kindly. I like to hear your opinion, family. May God bless Harry, Meghan, Archie, Libedana, and Doria Raglan, and all of you members of the squad at home. He never wins, love wins, and stay tuned on this video, family. We see why Harry and Meghan are being smeared in America by right-wing individuals like Candace Owens' family, like Candace Owens, because tabloids and the royal family want to give William a PR push in America. Because William wants to take his one-sided competition with Harry, from the UK to America. William, you won't win. William, you will not win. He never wins, William. Love wins. And your smear campaign against Harry and Meghan will keep on failing. And you will keep on being exposed. William, you ain't a good man. And Diana, your late mother, would be disappointed to see what William has become. The person that he has become. Diana would be so disappointed to see that William has become the person he is today, my family. Someone with a hateful vendetta against his own brother and his brother's wife, born out of jealousy towards Harry and Meghan and the love they have for each other. William doesn't want to see Harry happy. William does not want to see Harry happy. He doesn't. He doesn't. Clearly, my family, William does not want that one bit. And my family, no wonder his minions, the UK media, and himself keep going after Harry and Meghan. But guess what, William? You will not succeed in turning people against Harry and Meghan. You won't succeed in turning people against Harry and Meghan, William. You won't succeed. My family, tell me your thoughts about what we have just discussed, Kelly. I like to hear your opinion of my family. God bless Harry, Meghan, Archie, Libedana, and Doria Raglan, and all of you members of the squad at home. He never wins, love wins, and stay tuned on this video. Love you all forever, and may God bless you all, my family. May God bless you all, and stay tuned to our next video. Hello, members of Zesco Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices, supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of Zesco Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like, and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.